Hi, welcome. I'm seeing a counselor of some kind. Someone who you would take very seriously, or someone to be taken rather seriously. Someone feels inspired to take you seriously. There is a lightheartedness. About this energy. It is actually their nature. Playful and carefree. It is somebody's nature to be playful and carefree. This is someone who others find inspiring. Or this is someone who inspires others. As I said before, there is this image of a counselor, someone who provides counsel, is a counselor of some kind. Now I'm getting that movie, The Counselor. What is The Counselor about? Someone who operates at a high level. They may be getting into something. You could possibly be heading towards or considering, currently being tempted by. This counselor is heading into something. This counselor is being tempted. Feels tempted. This counselor may be dealing with themes of greed, mortality, love, and trust. They feel ready to get into some trouble or to take something on that is more, it's something different for them, something more complex, something that has more complex parts. This is someone who is being, or who is facing ideas having to do with mortality, their own mortality. Something about doing something before time runs out. Being able to accomplish certain things before they can no longer. There are certain trouble this person wants to get into before or while it makes sense. Certain trouble they'd like to get into while it makes sense, while they have the energy also. There are ideas of what it means to be alive. Precisely, exactly. They've been playing it safe. This person may sometimes come off as a bit of a prude, a person who is or claims to be easily shocked by matters relating to sex or nudity, but they seem interested. On the surface, appearing as if there are certain avenues they are, or certain paths they are unwilling to venture into or go down. But there is something that is tempting them. A kind of opening. Something they are warming up to. I see them warming up to. Why am I hearing catastrophic? Causing sudden and very great harm or destruction. Very great harm. That's funny. So they are looking to do some damage, looking to do something destructive. It's a risky deal. Something that would add some excitement into their life. They are dreaming of this, hoping for this, expecting excitement, looking for ways to add excitement into their lives. They are not sure whether the consequences will be good or bad. They seem familiar with receiving recognition in some area of their life. They are someone who receives many compliments, is spoken highly of. They are, or they seem used to getting some kind of praise or recognition in some area of their life. They are a builder of sorts. They build things, they build communities, or they take part in the structure of things. People rely on them for their ability to form plans, create structure, bring structure. And now it is as if they are ready and willing. They seem ready and willing now to embark on something new and different and wonderful. Something that would expand their world in some kind of way. They're looking to expand their vision, they can only see so far. They are aware that so far up to now, they have only been able to see so far. By inviting or welcoming in other opportunities, potentially dangerous opportunities where there is potential danger or risk. They're looking to these opportunities knowing that there is some sort of risk or danger involved. They're looking to opportunities where they know on some level there is risk or danger involved. To help them expand. To expand requires them to take a risk, to potentially put themselves in danger. This would open new doors. They might find something new to enjoy. Some sort of new hobby, new interest. They are developing their interests. They are looking for something new to enjoy. Something new to invest their time, energy, and resources into. Something to take their attention away from something to distract them. They're looking for a distraction. After reaching some sort of peak, they've gone as far as they can go, or they've experienced as much satisfaction as they can experience somewhere. They are seeing how they are seeing a group of people, they are watching a group of people, they are observing. Watching. They're an outsider right now, looking in on some group. They feel like an outsider looking in. They're wondering what it is like to become involved. They're wondering what it's like. They wonder what it's like. I see them becoming a master, being seen as a master. It's that phrase, new levels, new devils. This means looking past the natural, hearing a voice beyond their own understanding, past the noise of the world. Hearing or answering some sort of call. What is the best decision? This is what they are facing. What is too much? What is too soon? They're wondering what it is they need. because there is this risk of going too far, of getting in too deep, possibly even getting involved with the wrong crowd or the wrong group of people. There is a potential to spiral out of control. This person needs or seeks control. Whatever this is they are venturing into, they need to be in control of it. They need to become a master of it. They need to master it so that it doesn't get out of control, so that they don't risk everything, including their reputation. That includes their reputation, their accolades, their good rapport within the community, a community. They see themselves as, they see two sides of them. They are seeing two sides of themselves. One is this cool, calm, collected character, one who is of service, one who is good at being of service. And then there is this other side. It's more, I want to say, grisly, more driven. More active. More turned on. They feel drawn to extreme achievements, achievements which demonstrate their high skill. So it is these levels they are attaining for themselves, or reaching for themselves, achieving for themselves. New levels, new devils. Something where there is this cool, calm, and collected version of them. There is also this version of them that inspires horror and fear, intense fear. There's something horrifying about this person, or intense about this person. Something they wish to invoke. Wanting to inspire others with fear, wanting to use some sort of fear tactic. As a new level in their accomplishment, they feel like they've been soft, too open, honest, and available. So there is some sort of distance there, wanting to create some sort of distinction between themselves and others, between themselves and others. something they are getting involved in and wanting to be highly involved in. This is like it's almost cult behavior, but it's romance may be a factor. Seduction. It's how it's giving the art of seduction. Oh, I meant to look up new levels, new devils. Oh, I did look that up actually. When we were saying how this person is looking past the natural, they're looking past their usual way, a way they've always been, perhaps how they were raised to be, a proper gentleman, someone who is kind, soft, sweet, caring, compassionate, at your service. And they still wish to be all those things, but with a spin on it. They're putting a spin on it. I'm getting two people now. These are brothers. One being the cool, calm, and collected one, and the other being this more dominating, gristly person. The more dominating, gristly one. But there's something between them. There is some temptation between them, some common interest. That has a risky element to it. Spiky, there's a spikiness to it, a thorniness about it. A passion. If this is the case of two brothers, they are likely not blood brothers, though they may be or could be. It's sort of like a brotherhood. It becomes like a brotherhood, this common interest which connects them. But it may also be like a sort of like a pact that involves blood, which makes them blood brothers. Not biologically, but theoretically. So there is some common interest that connects them. Okay, this involves some sort of practice, some sort of job. There's a work element here. It is a work situation, a working situation, something that functions on its own, or they are working towards this. They are dedicated, committed to the longevity of this common interest. Sort of like a lifelong commitment, or something that is, or something they intend to have last for a very long time. They've been a witness to something, and see how they can make it their own. It is a lifestyle they wish to adapt or adopt. People may work under them. They may employ someone with a very specific skill set to build something. Some sort of third person they are looking to. As a way of bringing structure to some kind of blueprint. There's a building involved here. There's some sort of construction happening. They're building something, an office, something they'll use as their office, as a headquarters. It is possible they're doing this themselves. If this is the case of two brothers. If not, this is just the one person embodying all of these qualities at once. And being committed to a project, to a goal. Something separate from something they're doing on their own, something they're choosing to do on their own, separate from their previous accomplishments. This is just adding to their life's experience. But it's a need. It's something that has felt repressed or suppressed, just not able to be expressed. It feels something has now come to the surface that can no longer be held down within them. It's lusty, or something that involves intercourse. That's the word that came to me, intercourse. They're building something so that they can have something. Creating a space, preparing a space. Putting in some kind of effort. I see them working towards the development working towards this is them after this is them acting on their plans. Actively working on their plans. Intercourse, communication or dealings between individuals or groups. Dealings, relations, relationships, association, connections. Everyday social intercourse. Not necessarily sexual. A place where they can do business privately, intimately. Is it a home they are building? Some sort of shack? A guest house? I heard lair. A place where a wild animal, especially a fierce or dangerous one, lives. Whatever this is they are building, they are working on it tirelessly. Whatever hours in the day are left over, they dedicate towards this thing. They're obsessed. They're committed. It's a place where they can feel it's a place for them to feel the most comfort, and for this place to accommodate those who match this, or those that are likely to help them live out this kind of experience. Others who might see them as a master. Others who might bow down to them in some sort of way, shape, or form. First, they create a space where their most private and deeply felt thoughts can play themselves out. They are working on creating this space. This person or these people I hope you enjoyed these messages.